3 times. You already know who it is. This is the one and only homie Chef, aka Wings912 on IG. That's WINGZZ912 on Instagram. You're looking at me. We got a lot to talk about, man. There's a lot going on. A lot has happened. I actually shot this episode, but this guy here wasn't on. Ooh, had to make sure. But yeah, this guy here wasn't on, and that episode was so flagrant. I'm kind of glad I took time to, you know what I mean, gather myself and reshoot the episode so I could go ahead and get this information out. If this is your first time, please hit that subscription button with the notification bell so you can stay tapped into the content. Hit the thumbs up so I can go ahead and stay in the algorithm. And if you feel inclined to, leave a comment. I will respond eventually. Been busy, but you know how it go. Shout out to the Breakfast Club, the one and only homies, the Goonies, the squad. This week was a crazy week. Got a lot to talk about, and you know, I'm gonna air my grievances. So first off, I'm starting off with is the Union 1 Shadow release. That was crazy. That was insane. It was a raffle. It was a raffle. And when people, I don't even want to be that guy to say it, so I'm not going to say it. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like a raffle was totally insane. I don't know why we had a raffle. I love domain switches. Domain switches was dope. You know what I'm saying? I guess the last pair of Union 1s didn't sell the way they wanted them to. So they made this drop bot friendly. I was seeing seeing bots chew like 75 pairs. It was in 100 clips. Like it's unreal, man. Now I did see Union holding to the rules that if the shipping address and the payment address didn't match, they canceled the order. And there were a lot of people that had won invoices, but when they went to go purchase the shoe, it was sold out. If you went back and checked your invoice again and tried to go ahead and purchase again, you actually had the opportunity to purchase again. Kind of thought that was kind of fly, but all in all, man, next time do the domain switch, man. That would have helped, man. That would have been a greatly appreciated Union. That was not the only release of these, though. These are coming out on 3/18 on the Sneakers app. So please do your due diligence, be payment ready, have your apps updated, your phone updated, whatever you gotta have updated, because these shoes are really ridiculous on the resale right now. I saw them in the 700-800s for my size. That's ignorant. So, you know, do what you will with that information, but I hope you win. Speaking of hoping to win, Nike, yeah, now this one is strictly for Nike. Although the last one was about a Nike shoe, this one's aimed directly at Nike. Y'all know I did the Nike polys, and I told y'all there was like one that was Tomb Raider themed, and sure enough, on the 26th, Nike made sure to drop this poly in the turquoise with the gum sole. Very crazy, but you had to get into Max's lab, solve 3 questions, and once you got the 3 questions, you were directed to the Sneakers app to make a purchase of the shoe. But here's the ill thing about that whole situation. I answered the questions, I get over to the shoe, it says sold out. And I'm sitting up there baffled, and everybody else is baffled. So I'm flustered. I'm going at this for like 10-15 minutes. About 20 minutes in, that's when I learned that there's this alternate way to get to the shoe because they sold out over in Europe, but they didn't sell out in America. Very weird though that the sneakers in America shut down. So what you had to do was, it was a QR code or this other link that eventually made it around, and then it was a scratch, and once you scratched the shoe, then it pulled up all the sizes that were available for purchase. By the time I got in there, it was a size 10. I was trying to grab a shoe in order to flip so I could be able to purchase my size, because it felt like with the way that this shoe was going, you know what I mean, it's clearly going to be above like something crazy in resale. But I was ending up getting a 7.5, and that 7.5 turned into a gift. So it is what it is, but when they get here, we will have to review, because we definitely have to talk about that shoe. So Nike, man, do better, man. Like, I don't know why your app would say it's sold out if the shoe clearly wasn't sold out. That was very weird and very, very costly, and yeah, just a little bit pissed off. But we do have a review. But before I get in there, I want to do a review, rewind real quick, and look at a shoe. This shoe was one of the shoes that came out a while ago. Shout out to Dr. Kicks for lending me this shoe. Thornbeckers is a charity that gives back to OHSU, and what they do is donate a lot of money to work on kids that have ailments and illnesses, and you know, they're trying to find cures out here. And usually what Nike does is they partner up with them, and they go in there and take different silhouettes to these kids, and they let them design them. And I wanted to look at a pair because Dr. Kicks grabbed a pair My man Chris, the big homie, he grabbed one and it was kind of dope. And I want to show y'all the setup because this was the box. Box is crazy, first of all. Never seen a box this big. And the colors read multicolor, multicolor, multi. And I just wanted to take a look at the 180s. And these are kind of fly. You know? Like I like the colors. I'm gonna give y'all a little close up. But these are dope. You know what I'm saying? And they're designed by a young kid by the name of Jakai Taylor. And needless to say, he really did pretty good on these shoes, man. Like, I'm not even mad at him at all. Very vibrant with the colors. They actually come with extra patches for the tongue tag or the lace tag. And they actually come with 2 alternate pair of laces that match the green and the blue. And yeah, these are pretty dope, you know? So yeah, a lot of different things, but this is the shoe that we're all here for. This is a Grail, one of the GOATed shoes ever. And shout out to my man Angelo in Texas, you know what I'm saying? Big homie, you know what I'm saying? Good guy. We always converse about shoes. Man, I think we linked from Discord and then, you know, took it over to IG, and ever since then, that's my guy, you know, talk sneakers every now and then. And my man had something that I needed, and it's a Grail, and everybody knows, man, like this was the shoe that everybody was waiting on. I took an L. Angelo saved the day. All right, but I'm gonna kill the small talk. You know how we rock. We start with the box. And once you see the box, you know what's going on. Yeah. Colors read Obsidian, Anthracite, Black. I got so many names for these, but I'm gonna just go ahead and give y'all what y'all know them as the Galaxy FOAMPOSITEs. Oh man. To the infinity and beyond. AKA the Buzz Lightyears, I don't care. These are and now that we got them in hand, let's get into them. The 2025 edition of the Nike Air FOAMPOSITE 1 Galaxy brings back a coveted colorway originally released during the NBA All-Star Weekend in 2012. The retro hoop shoes features a nebular design in blue and violet hues throughout a molded FOAMPOSITE upper. Black nubuck detailing is utilized on the collar and eye stay, accented with a tonal embroidered mini swoosh on the lateral forefoot. A glow-in-the-dark translucent rubber outsole yields the durable traction underfoot. All right, so boom. You all know the story of how it goes. 2012, these shocked the world. They tore everything up, all the way down to the point of this is kind of like how StockX started, you know what I mean? Like, this shoe has ignited a lot in the sneaker game, and it's very, very important. You know, it's not, what can you say? It's just a classic. It's a Grail. This was a Grail on a ton of people's lists. And Nike went crazy All-Star Weekend, gave a lot of these away. They were showing love to people on Twitter, so on and so forth. And yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, this shoe is like the ultimate, one of the ultimate shoes of like just raw sneaker design and just beautiful art, man, when it comes to fashion. And these shoes do so much. The tag is just the extra little bonus. Of course, I'm not taking the tag off. I'm gonna put it under the laces and rock them. But you already know the glow-in-the-dark soles, this like purplish, like the nebula type look on this shoe. Like, this shit classic, man. Like, it ain't much that you gotta say, man. Like, everybody went crazy for these, man. And this is definitely, like, if you're a sneaker collector, this is one of these shoes that you have to have in your collection. 2012 pair. I wish I could have got my hands on the pair, you know what I'm saying? But you know, as you can see, 13 years later, you know what I mean, they in the collection. And I mean, like, I can't lie, I went crazy. Like, I went crazy when I grabbed these, man. Like, I can't wait to rock these, man, because these are definitely going to stop. Like, they turn their heads everywhere, man. And yeah, Nike, I really appreciate y'all. Like, Nike is, I'm telling y'all, I told y'all, there's 2 things I've been telling y'all for a very, very long time when it comes to sneakers. first off, stock was going to be low in a lot of places. A lot of people didn't take me serious. You're seeing firsthand. You're going through it. It's really bad. But you know, we getting back to the game. We getting back to where you got to you do your work, do your footwork, put that hustle behind you, and you know what I mean, be able to get your shoe. And not only that, but Nike's starting to tap into those moments where sneak is like truly about sneaker culture. You see a lot of shoes from the 90s are coming back. Dion's have been going crazy, you know what I'm saying? They brought back the Andre Agassi's. You see like we got the Wu-Tang dunks, like they're tapping into moments where sneaker culture really was just like exploded and went crazy over creations of theirs. And this shoe is just one of those moments, you know? So I don't know what to tell you. Please get your hands on them. The numbers were crazy when they dropped. It was my size was like 562. It was real ridiculous, you know what I mean? But then after that, they dropped down to about 4, and I felt that wasn't a bad number, you know. So if you can right now get your hands on them, because I promise you, you're not going to see these for a long time. It took 13 years for these to retro. You know what I mean? Do what you want with that information. But yeah, I feel they're at a reasonable price, but I don't think they're going to sit there for long. By the time the summer comes, they popping back up. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Do what you want, but one more little look. Talking about beautiful, man. Oof. And I don't even know, do you really want me to bring the chefs out? Because I mean, all right, we can bring the chefs out. And you already know these are classics, these are 10s, these are the ones like, it was like a raffle only. The only place you could have a chance to get them straight up was Nike. And even at Nike, it was like, although it's first come, first serve, you probably know it's still a little, you know what I mean, situation of, I don't know if we could call it a raffle system, because I mean, a lot of people got their entries in at 10 o'clock, but they didn't walk away with these shoes. So yeah, man, these are them ones. I hope you get them. Get in the comments. Let me know, how do you feel? Y'all think foams are making a comeback, or is just certain foams like these? Like, is that the part that matter? And do y'all think do y'all classify these as a grail? I'm waiting to listen, man. So please get down below in the comments. Let me know. Get involved. As always, I appreciate y'all tapping in, showing love. Please be positive. It's the end of February. Black History Month is almost to an end. Of course, the weirdest thing about that is Nike has Black History Month dunks coming out in March. Make sense of it. But flu games come out tomorrow. And I'm asking right now, please be peaceful, because stock is very limited. And there wasn't a lot that was floating around. Now, there were some places that got some delays on their men in grade school. I know Champs didn't get their grade school here. Yeah, it was Champs. Champs didn't get their grade school here, so do what you will with that information. But still, I hope you did some ship to homes, because I hit on ship to home, hit at DTLR, and I hit at Snipes, and I did JD ship to home, because these are going to be limited. I've been warning y'all, so please, no violence tomorrow. All right. Sorry, but Metallic 5, y'all went crazy, so I'm asking in advance. Be positive, spread love to your family and friends, keep them close to you. Stay hydrated, stay focused, stay low, stay hustling, get your money up, and by any means, stay out the way. It's the best way to live. Mind the business that pays you, and by any means, keep them sneakers clean, yo. You already know the motto. Before you go pay resale, come here and get them details. And if we catch you lacking, understand we snatching. I got to get them unions. I saw 7 something. If I catch you sleeping, make sure I'll flip them dirty sneaks and I'll be eating. Be easy.